Video is about reports. So to run a report, you would need to go to the left sidebar, click on reports, and here you have the option to either export a report or to custom a report. So I will start with the export, and by clicking on it you will be able to choose, let's say we go by dining date. So we go by March 1st up until March 31st, and you can choose sort by, let's do the booking day, like it, which is the actual show day, and you can choose between PDF and CSV. I choose CSV, and then I export. This report would be pretty much good for a reconciliation. So let's see how it looks like. So for me, it's opening in Apple Numbers. For you, it might be opening in Excel or in Open Office. And you have the dining day, you have the booking number, the amount of guests, name, the total due, and if there's any tax in your location, it's automatically calculated. If there was any discount applied, you would see it here as well. Then you also see our cut for 2Spicy, the 40%. This is the 40% here. And if there was any deposit collected, it would show up here. This is here now a report in the sandbox, so there was no deposit collected. And 2Spicy, so our side and your side, we look at the same numbers, so there actually cannot be any mistake. Just make sure that you always mark no shows and cancellations, because then only then we know that we cannot get our 40% from the full amount of that booking. Okay, this is the first report that you would need. The second one is actually no longer under reports. So if you did work with our old system, we had all reports down here, but now we were moving the report, the daily report for the chef, to the calendar. Your chef, the kitchen needs to know what to prepare, which menus to prepare for which party. For that matter, you will go into the calendar, and we will click on the day, and then you have all the bookings here, and you can now choose on the bottom left corner either an Excel file or a CSV. So let me go with CSV. Download happens instantly, and I will open it, and here you go. You have the time slot, the amount of guests, name, phone number. If there are any comments by the guest, let's say allergy, etc., would show up as well. And you see if somebody has canceled, which is not the case here. And you also see what has to be prepared. So here are the menus, and here are, if there are add-ons, they will also be listed here. Okay, now let's go to the reports one more time, just to show you an option that you might want to use, because if you only go by exporting, you get a lot of information. You might not want all that. You can customize your own report, but you would only see it yourself with your own login, so nobody else can see such report. And what you can do here now is you can create your own report. You have to create a template first. And then you have to choose what exactly you want to show in the report. I want the dining date. I also want the dining slot, so the time slot. I want the booking number, the full name. I want the packs, and I'm interested in the total. What has been paid already and what is still due. All right, so let me save that. So now you see here is my template. And now since I have prepared that template, I can choose it up here under Run Report. I go into the template name, I choose my template, and I apply, again I apply March 1st to March 31st. And I will run this report. Here we go. This is what you get.